I,
Oh, the eyes are sorry, I thought it's you. Sorry. Hi everyone, I'm Jason. Today I brought along two of my teammates to share with everybody how the team actually function to bring the best to our clients. I have with me Jie
Hello.
and also Esther.
Hi. So, first question is a bit of backstory. How did JTeam actually come about? JTeam actually started with Jason, myself, and we have another partner called John. He is unfortunately not able to join us today. So it was just the three of us, and initially they called us the Triple J. Previously, we used to work alone, but gradually we realized that when the three of us come together, we actually can help to cover each other's shortcoming. And because of the long duration that we have known each other from our previous job, we actually have good synergy working together.
A little bit more background. All of us actually know each other. Not only Jie, John, Esther in a way, she's also...
Yeah, my name also have Jane.
Yeah, I also have Jay. Jing Huan, correct. Yeah, actually we can have more than that. So that's why Jay is a very relatable to all of us, and that is why we decided to use JTeam. We have known each other for probably at least 10 years. So the trust, the synergy, the understanding of each one of us is there. That's when we came together. Yeah.
Okay, so the question I have is, how do you guys work as a team to give clients, the best service?
All of us have a niche or an area of focus that we spend more time on. So for myself, though I do across segments, I try to focus more on Core Central District, CCR.
Previously, I was doing more on the retail and the commercial side of the house of property, but since COVID, I started venturing more into the residential part, where Jason and John and the team really helped me a lot because they are definitely more experienced in this field. But I would say that I've been leveling up with their help, and yeah, I will definitely offer good service to my clients.
So each one of us will probably have something that we are more comfortable with, like say retail, commercial. Esther will be where we need to leverage off campaigns using social media.
For me, is I like to try different ways. So like what Jason mentioned on social media, I like to try on different Facebook, different ads, that how that I can reach out to different clients, and also analyze how these tags will actually reach out to different audience, and also on different campaigns that we are running, so that to reach out to different type of audience, not only online and also on offline.
So if you have different kind of clients, depending on what is the need, what you need to sell, what you need to buy, what you're looking for, there will be someone within the team that's able to contribute to see how we can make it a best for the client that we are serving.
Okay, so this is the last question. So why do you like working together as a team?
So when I get to work as a team, when I'm unavailable, I'm very sure that my client's interest is best covered, because I will definitely get somebody to cover my during my absence. And of course, for property, there are really a lot of things and a lot of knowledge that we need to know. And definitely, I don't know 100%, but I'm sure that somebody I can consult if I need to. There's somebody who will give me an accurate answer, or they will point me to the correct person to find out for you.
Yeah, I agree with Jay, because like sometimes we need that information like really quick. The team together, most of them are almost ready, almost immediately. They actually can help us for emergency questions. And at the same time, like what Jay mentioned, whenever we are unable to head to another appointment because of a previous delayed appointment, one of them will actually volunteers and will help us to head down to make sure that everything is smooth.
So it brings to another thing about how we are able to seamlessly help each other. A good example would be, I think quite recent, I was down with COVID, and so happened that I have quite a few appointments. When that happens, right, because if you're COVID and isolation, you cannot do much. But because I know that we all share the same direction, we know what to share, what is our approach, and how can we bring the best value to our clients. Based on the availability, I actually tasked out 2 appointments, one to Esther and one to Wei Song, Kenny, another our teammate. So through that, they were quite successful in helping me to close the deal, because from the initial onset of how I contacted the clients, what I presented to them, the places that we went to, the show flats that we visit, when each one of them took over from me, right, we were able to maintain the same kind of presentation, our angle, and eventually we have a successful closing lah. So that is how we help each other when we are not available or due to some circumstances you can't be there. Okay, I think overall working in a team is a very different experience, because we always hear that property agent is very lonely, no team, don't know where you're going. But whereas so far, I think it's a good decision for me or for everybody to come together, because there's a lot of things that we help each other with lah. Like how we probably stand in for somebody that's not available, and all aspects of covering for our blind spots where we sometimes don't see it, because sometimes either you're too tired, you're too busy, you fail to see from certain aspect, or the day you just wake up from the wrong side of the bed, you are just not at your top form lah. Yeah, so that's the benefits I see lah.
So for me, right, like mentioned, like sometimes Jason, whenever somebody is unwell or unable, not available, so somebody actually coming to help. Other than that, right, we also pull each other in terms of the team members to work on a case together, or even run campaigns or go out for do work together, gather together to do some projects. I think it's a good synergy, which a lot of people don't see sometimes even in a team environment. Because sometimes, like what Jason has already mentioned earlier, as a team environment doesn't mean that you're working in a team. Sometimes you still feel very alone. So we really like pull each other's hand and actually go out and work together. So I think this is one thing that I really like in the JTeam.
I think I would have to agree with Esther. I feel that working as a team, they actually made me more disciplined. Because previously in the discipline in that environment, we were from the army. So it was a super disciplined industry. But once we come out, we are pretty self-employed and I'm lax, I would say. So coming as a team, they motivated me kind of to work hard together for the best of everyone.
Okay, we have come to the end of our episode, and we hope to see all of you in our next one.